2K Sports checks in with the loyal viewers of the broadcast from Boston, the home of the Celtics. Here we go. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. Now, here's Garland. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Now, here's Garland. Over to the wing. And stolen by Flag. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Pass to Flag. Six to shoot. Back to Brunson. Launches from deep. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
It's tipped. Taken away by Hayes. Right side, Suggs. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Flag. A putback. Allen. Good D by Thompson.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Now here's Hayes. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lays it up off the glass.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Allen. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Brunson, good.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Here's Thompson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Flag with it. Garland picks him up. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Fast break. Flag's got it. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now, here's Garland. Hasn't made one yet. Got a piece of it. Oklahoma City moving it around. And that one is good from Suggs.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Here's Allen. And Flag throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Garland. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Pass to Hayes. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Allen with the rebound. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Flag. It's rebounded by Hayes.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
So, great for Cooper Flag. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him string bait. Though at this point, he's a powerful young man. And he also has a twin brother, Ace, who's got some talent as well.
The Celtics making a switch here. Inside. And Hayes throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Brunson. He has 5. Pass to Caden. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
Here's Thompson. Still scoreless.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now here's Brunson. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Clock at 4. Austin needs to get off a shot. Cade's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Outside Garland. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Thompson with the jam.
timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Now Brunson. Allen outside. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Allen with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Thompson left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Thompson's got it all tied up now for Oklahoma City. Pass to Cada. And here's Brunson outside. Thunder with the rebound.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Allen outside. Down low. Pass to Hayes. Here's Garland. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Pajemski. He averages about 5 points a game. Barnes outside. Back to Pajemski. And stolen by Christie. Right wing. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Alvarado. To the inside. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Pajemski. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Boston, no good that time either. They got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Bagley the screen. And they take the lead.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Christie. Nothing on the board. Pass to Clifford. Kept alive. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
On the wing, Wiggins. On the wing, Wiggins. Barnes outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Thunder out in front, up by 2. And back.
19.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, team. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you, Kevin.
All about that connection. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. On the wing, Wiggins. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wiggins has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
Back to Pajemski. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Diabate grabs the board.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
To the inside. It's tipped. Christie has the open look. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Thunder making a switch here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Brunson. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Thompson outside. Back to Garland. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Down low, and that one's good. Mamu Kelishvili.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Brunson with it. Garland picks him up. Brunson attacking. Bagley with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. It's over Garland. And it's Brunson missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
To the left side wing. Here's White. Bagley with the block. Inside. Diabate. Rebound by the Celtics. Caldwell Pope right side. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Flag. Out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Here's Diabate. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
So that's his second foul. Not a big deal yet, but you certainly don't want to pick up that third.
The shot's good from Christie.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Celtics trail by 3. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Back to Brunson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He seems to have just lost his touch. Only 1 for his first 5 here in the quarter.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Jalen Brunson plays bigger than his size. He's aggressive. He's going to go right at defenders. He doesn't care if you're bigger than he is. He will keep coming at you.
Over in the corner, Christie. Here's Diabate.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Brunson goes in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Flagg. And Flagg throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Thompson in the corner. And stolen by Flagg. To the paint. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And then Gordon with the dunk.
How effortless is a dunk for Aaron Gordon? He's ready for takeoff, gentlemen.
And here is Garland. Scoreless thus far. Christie has the open look. And there's another one for the Thunder. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Allen. Back to Brunson. It's Allen on the wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Now the Thunder with it. Bagley the screen. It's Thompson off the drive. Bagley with the bucket.
Yeah, just great instincts there in the pick and roll. Like how fierce Bagley cuts after setting the pick.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Boston trailing. Bajemski with it. Pass to Wiggins. Gordon for 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now here's Hayes. Here's Clifford. Covered by Wiggins. Back to Hayes. Out to the right wing. Wiggins with the block.
Well, using every bit of that 7-foot wingspan, Wiggins airmailing it back.
Just 4 to shoot. Clifford. Here's Connect. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Kicks it out to Allen. Hits it from 3-point range. Allen's got 6.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Back to Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Back to Bajemski. Wiggins with it. Connect picks him up. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Thunder have come up empty at the line so far in 3 attempts. The first one falls. Good on both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Back to Podziemski. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. And Boston has possession. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Back to Podziemski. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he can't hit the second. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Pass to Hayes. Lets the 3 fly. Connect. No good. Shot game clock separated by 5. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Suggs. That gives them the lead. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
From past the arc. Connect. No good. Up in time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close to the game it's been so far. Down low. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Here's Podziemski. Makes it off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And it's Connect in the corner. From outside, off the mark. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. A 2-point game. Here's Gordon. Floats one. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Connect. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Knocks it loose. On the wing, Wiggins. For the 3. He can't get that one.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, "The closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control, things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you." Guys, back over to you.
Staying dialed in. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Now flag. Crafty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Flag's got 8 points. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Suggs. Kicks it out to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Christie. Over flag with the putback. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. The Celtics with the lead. Back to Allen. Here he goes. And flag throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside Garland. A 3 ball. Brunson scanning the floor. Allen outside. Pass to flag. And stolen by Christie. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Christie's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
You know, probably could have gone strong to the hoop, but with the D out of position on the break, I like his decision to take the 3.
And that one's good. Brunson.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Suggs. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Here's flag. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Thunder with possession. Now here's Garland. Still without a basket. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Christie. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Brunson being aggressive.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Outside, Suggs. Out to the right wing. Floats it up for Suggs. Stolen by Allen. Here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Pass to Caldwell Pope. There's the pick. Brunson outside. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and trains it. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Boston.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And for a high-volume three-point shooter, Brunson is really efficient.
Screen by Jordan. Inside. Diabate. Yep, that one goes. Diabate's got 6 points.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Pass to Brunson. Caldwell Pope outside. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. DB, given his accuracy, do you think Darius Garland will ever be in the 50-40-90 club?
You know what, Kevin? I think very few people have ever done it. Do I believe Darius Garland has the talent to do it? No question about it. He is a tremendous shooter and an electric young guard in this league.
Garland left side. Pass to Diabate. On the wing, Christie. Allen with the rebound. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics leading by 5. There's a screen. Pass to Gordon. Here's Podziemski. Banked in off the glass. Podziemski's got 5.
I'll tell you, he is becoming a very dependable passer. I love how Aaron Gordon puts the team first above anything else.
Bobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Outside Gordon. Pass to Queta. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Allen for 3. Drills it from outside. Allen's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:30 left in the third quarter of the game. Christie can't make it. Celtics leading by 8. Now Allen, 12 points for him. Pass to Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Deflected by Thompson. Thunder trailing by 8. 55 seconds left in the third. Back to Alvarado. Stolen by Allen. Wiggins outside. Pass to Podziemski. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Oklahoma City now. To the inside. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Gordon. Wiggins outside. With 2 seconds left. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front, leading by 8. And time for the short
55.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Boston leading by 8. Podziemski with it. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. To the middle. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Now Podziemski. Allen for 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And so
many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Christie can't make it.
Well, he wanted to return favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Tipped away. And another turnover for the Celtics. On the wing, Christie. Drains it from beyond the arc. Christie's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Allen outside. Inside. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Five on the clock. To the paint. Here's Cada. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, you're allowing DeAndre Jordan to get comfortable. This guy is so efficient as a scorer.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Cada. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thompson outside. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Allen. Brunson outside. A basket good off the assist from Allen. And now it's a 12-point Celtic lead. They set the pick. Pass to Hayes. Wide open look. Thompson. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. The 17-footer. Allen's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 10. Alvarado with it. To the middle. Pass to Hayes. Thompson for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Allen outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Allen's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Pass to Hayes. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore.
Allen outside. Back to Brunson. That's tipped. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Alvarado. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's flag. Brunson up top. And the dunk by Barnes.
I like the aggressiveness of Barnes. A much better player when he's attacking.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And here's Brunson. Pass to Kalashvili. Now flag. He's covered by Thompson. Corner shot. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
Barnes, right side. Off target from three-point range. And so Garland will bring it up for the Thunder. Down by 12. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Kalashvili. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. Flag. And get the 3. Thunder trailing by 10. And the foul called on Cooper Flag. That is his first foul of the game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Suggs. Takes the 3. It's off.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback
happen. 6 on the shot clock. Flag. Layup, no good. Thunder trailing by 10. There's 1:54 left in the game. Stolen by Gordon. And the 3 misses. Now connect. Here's Suggs. Shoots. He puts in the chain. 1:27 left in the fourth. Celtics leading by 8. From deep. A 3-pointer. Good.
And the 3-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Tries it from 19. No good.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Boston.
The one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jalen Brunson.
Every he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the
shot caller, 20-inch blades, only Impala. Caller, get tonight. Got sprayed by Ike, now hit the highway.